Hello, dear ones. I'm Paulio the Arcturian, and today we are going to be talking about Ascension and what is Ascension exactly. So for those of you that are starting out on your journey of human evolution, this video is for you. So essentially, Ascension is about raising consciousness and frequency. When we're in low vibratory states, which is fear, anger, resentment, then we're vibrating at a low frequency in consciousness. So everything that we think about carries a frequency, and all of the emotions of the human vibrate at different frequencies. These frequencies are within the range of approximately 30 gigahertz right up through to 100 gigahertz. Now, the ascension itself is about moving from the third dimensional reality, which is base chakra. So we have 5 chakras inside our body and 5 outside of the body. And these chakra systems help to support our frequency and our energy centers. The base chakra, which is located down the bottom of the spine, is the survival-based chakra, also known as the root chakra, as in the roots of trees. They are the fundamental base for supporting the life form above the ground. In this case, our base or root chakra is fundamentally supporting the life form, the human life form, which is each and every one of us. Survival-based is also relates to the sexual and reproductive aspects of the human. We are moving into 5th dimensional beings and are currently 4th dimensional. The 4th dimensional is the state of transition. And in this frequency, we each get to decide whether if we want to stay within the 3rd dimensional reality, which is of self-gratification and of more severe is more severe. It's not really quite the right word. More challenging experiences in life, where the 5th dimensional being operates from the heart chakra. And this heart chakra is located around the middle of the sternum. And then there is another chakra which is to be activated in most people a little bit down the track once they're fully aware of their 7 internal chakras and the 5 exterior chakras, and that they have done some sort of activations and connecting with them. Then the person will activate what they call the higher heart chakra. The operating from the heart chakra operates in the field of unconditional love and regard, and that of gratitude. So as we can now see, there are these are 2 significant paradigms. One operating from self-gratification and of significant challenges, to one that of unconditional regard and of gratitude for all things. So this is essentially what the Ascension is about, is ascending in frequency. And when we are in a state of unconditional love and regard and that of gratitude, our frequency is naturally raised much higher. And of course, the state of ecstasy is a very high frequency. And this is how we ultimately strive for, is the state of ecstasy within our thinking, our belief systems, and in our persona throughout the course of every moment of every day. And this keeps our frequency at a very high vibratory rate. And this frequency is also very, very creative. We become more powerful creator beings, which is what we have always been designed to be. And the creator being, the human creator being, has a connection with source energy coming in through the crown, and we turn that energy into thought, and that thought into deed. And this is the creative process that manifests physical realities. As we all know, all matter on this planet, all physical matter, including our flesh and blood of our bodies, every cell, every grain of sand, every piece of wood, everything is made of energy. And in the Bible, it says that God made the earth and the oceans in 7 days and 7 nights through the word. This is how we have been created. All of us are a fractal of Prime Creator, the original source energy being, and we are fractals of that creative force. So being creator beings that we are, up until now, we have been limited in our abilities to create so that we don't destroy ourselves, because we are powerful manifesting creatures. So as we move into the 5th dimension, our ability to manifest will happen much quicker. We also move into what they call the quickening, which is time moving faster. My days just fly by every day. Very seldom do I get a day that appears to go slow, and on those days, I'm not living my higher self. So we move through the quickening, and in that quickening, our ability to manifest operates faster. So with this, we all need to be in the correct stage of our evolution to be activated in this way. And each one of us affirms and not command, it is a form of command, just thinking of the right word, command for activations to occur and integrations of energies. But these, what I'm talking about here, comes onto your pathway as the initiate is ready. So these things evolve for people as their oversoul permits these things to happen upon the readiness of the soul in question. For me, myself, I am regularly activating energies and affirming my activations and asking for certain things to help enhance my abilities and my beingness. So as one moves on to this pathway, they will know at the right time when to move into new thinking, new paradigm, and new understanding. At this point in time, a lot of people will be grasping at what I am truly conveying. However, as you move into your heart center and you ask your oversoul and your guides and angels for assistance, and you are open to their transmissions, and they will always communicate with you in your own personalized way that you respond and resonate to, so long as you remain open and aware as the messages and the information comes forth unto you. I'll leave it at that for now. And I do hope that this information has been of value to you. I will be doing a lot more videos on these subjects. So the first point is to move your consciousness, your thinking, into your heart chakra and negotiating every day when you go to think or do something, you can ask yourself, and you're asking your higher self and your oversoul, in this circumstance or in this situation or in this thinking, what would love do? And this helps one to begin operating from the heart and heart chakra, and connecting in with the one heart chakra, which is the 13th chakra, which eventually everyone will move and activate into. The other point worth mentioning is that the more meditation that one practices, then the more that one conditions the mind and is able to and moves into a condition of being, which is without thinking, without emotion, without judgment, and being in a mindful state of openness and bliss and receival of what's to come. Eventually you start to feel energies flow through you, coming in through your crown. You start to feel different sensations throughout your body and in certain parts of your body, depending on what you're doing at that time and how your guides are affecting you and upgrading your biological system. So meditation is extremely important. And the third thing worth mentioning is that the more that you spend time with winners and people that are innately happy and have a high respect and regard for life, this will help your situation also, because we all exchange energy, and a very negative or dark person can bring your energy down quite quickly. They're what we call energy vampires. So those sorts of people we should spend very limited time with, if at all. So those 3 points will help you on your way to expanding your heart chakra, your innate intuitive sensitivity, and consequently your mindal consciousness and frequency. Well, namaste, dear ones. Have a fantastic day. I wish you very well. And please note that whether if you're on my YouTube channel viewing this, I have the link to my BitChute channel, which is uncensored. YouTube has tended to censor a number of videos, which are all on my BitChute channel. BitChute promotes free speech and various different points of view on the vast majority of subjects, whereas YouTube tends to give a narrow narrative and a one-sided aspect on certain subjects that does not give people the respect and the dignity to use their intelligence and free will thinking to make their own minds up with all available information and resources. So consequently, YouTube is a limited channel, and BitChute you can find more inclusive information. And if you're on a BitChute channel, I will leave a link to my YouTube channel, which is Paulio the Arcturian. My BitChute channel is Arcturian 13D, and you can view both. There's a lot of esoteric stuff on my YouTube channel that is not on BitChute. Okay, so bless you all. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and namaste. This is my crystal, which you can't really see. No, it's not going to work. Oh. Okay, good night.